Hey y'all, it's me. Give me just a second. I'm just spreading the word a little bit so everyone will be aware that we're live, and we'll go from there. Hope y'all doing well today. I'm still groggy, recuperating from last night. Of course, we was up a little long and out a little longer than expected. I said everyone enter everything, and it was a lot. But give me just a second. I still, I'll be chatting here, so. Oh my god. Yes, just let me tune in. And also, too, it's also on YouTube, so that way, those who don't have or know about Twitch, they can check on YouTube as well. So let me go ahead. Oh my goodness. I have to hold it to switch to. Yeah, I have to do that. Alright, switching to Facebook. Let the people know there. Instagram is good. Oh, just don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I also put some little music. Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Jungle Fever. Yeah, well, put a little bit of music in the background. Let's see, what can we put on? Why not? It was the occasion for yesterday. It's still the classic. So, boom. Let's see. Okay. They can hear me. And output. Well, maybe. I said I did make sure that it's spread out now.
So who wanna blood dance with me? Leave your body wrapped up or even a street fantasy. In the square, yo, you best to beware. Street fighter, we ain't playing over here. One-on-one, kid, you know you get finished. Round one, round two, just come and get with it. Your heart ain't cold stone, forget about the power. Battle this out to the 24th hour. Paying the price that you couldn't deal with. Cold-blooded killers in my lockdown clique. Got no time to waste, we taking time bombs. Street fighter 3 like a star. Yeah, make your first move, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. Make your first move, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. Yo, rock what you got, block what you shot. Another chapter of what you get, what you got. Enough warriors here to fight, choose one. The best of the best will be the champion. Whose world is this after all? Capcom moving with lockdown forever, y'all. This contains scenes with violence and death. Viewers on discretion, some ain't ready yet. For the fact that they ain't ready, step up for what you got. For the fighters who ain't ready, take your regular spot. So what? Calm down before it's too late to stop. Trying to front like you was kings of the block. Step too close, kid, you might get shot. Only one master is going straight to the top. One false move, your whole game get flop. Only one master is going straight to the top. Survive it. You're dealing with cold-blooded assassinators. Decapitate your body, let it go for alligators. You need it for your power, over here it's much greater. It's either you push start or try again later. It's all about the confidence, but they don't cater. We got no time to talk to the blade haters. I guess one block kick will leave your body critical. Talking about real street dogs and big criminals. Got you helpless on the way to the finish. Where you can practice, come back and get with it. You can't block my hits, the sky's no limit. Anything distance, y'all, to infinite. Make the first move, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3.
Wait. No? Y'all can hear me. Test. Alright. Let me actually up this a little bit more. Okay. Why can't I hear myself through the audio? There we go. Test me. I'm going a little bit higher. Oh, that is not one. No, that's not one. Test. Okay. Now I can hear myself. I can hear myself. That's weird. Alright. Weird. Well, I can't hear myself with that. All right, that's an echo. All right, sorry. Um, so those that entered Tech Fighter and the retro rivals get one entry each. The game, each game does not count. But if you win each tournament that you win, you get 2 plus entries. So in the case of Jasmine, while he has a big amount, so for why has a big amount, he entered both tournaments. He won 2 games, so that's 6 altogether. Of course, you see the people get the bigger, but we'll see. Let you spin. Make sure that it's spread out. Of course, not saying hold you on any longer. Let everybody know that we're streaming. Okay, cool. All right. So, like I said, what's the best wish? Best of luck to y'all. And let's see. What's the best y'all do here? That way. There. What the heck? Okay, that. Yeah, well, I do have to work on this microphone situation anyway. But anyway, the audio stuff. But yeah, all right, here we go. Best of luck to y'all. Going to spin, and we'll see who wins. Oh, oh, oh! Congratulations to Gerald for winning the ticket to MomoCon. I will definitely text him and let him know if he's not in our Discord. So congrats to him. So yeah, he was the winner for Baby Tag, which is funny. He was the winner for Baby Tag. So definitely, of course, they'll give him a little chance. Jasmo looked like he would have been the big winner, obviously, but like I said, it's probability. Like I said, that factors in. So, shit, BB Tap wins again. So, yeah, but thank you guys so much. Let me go ahead and let him know because I got his contact. But definitely, updates on what we're planning to do. We're looking at next month for our tournament stuff to do on May 16th, Saturday, and that probably will be our standard Street Fighter Tekken Under Night tournament. But since we don't not part of our circuit for Easy Kai stuff at the moment, we probably may be able to add something else in addition to those 3 games. But definitely, that's pretty much what is going to be focused on being made for next month. Of course, MomoCon's happening the weekend after. And then before that, there's the weekend before our planned tournament. Of course, there's Evo that people might want to watch or check out. And I think, yeah, I'm sorry, Chato. But definitely, like I said, I still appreciate y'all guys for this past 2 weekends. It was a lot. Yeah, miss out on the 16th. Yeah, definitely let you know when we get it finalized. Try to get the calendar together. Excuse me. And then, of course, like I said, at least I'll be able to see many of you guys who won the previous tickets so far at MomoCon. And yes, I'm confirmed to be going there. I was convinced by some friends to go. And definitely I did get my lodging. So we'll be there to see y'all then. But of course, like I said, hopefully that... once again, thank you guys for these past 2 weekends. I know it's a lot of support though for all the games that was provided. I'm glad that the ones that got the cult following is getting a little more followers bit by bit. And where is Gerald? Did I message him like a few days? There he goes. So definitely, yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, I mean tomorrow. Yes, like last night, everyone half of the roster enter almost everything. But it wasn't too much. It wasn't too bad on that end. Then Melty being Melty with the technical scenarios, but there was a workaround we found shortly before we started, which was good. And of course, thanks to Jasmine to find a much optimal solution that we'll be working on too. But not only that, thank you, all the volunteers. Thank you for all those who came through. Thanks to Mundo, especially. I know he wasn't feeling well yesterday, but definitely since last weekend, and provided a awesome scene for the Good to Gear Strive, especially as it seems is back on his feet. And thanks for providing that tournament. And I'm glad that the players actually supporting the game. Hopefully be more consistent with that. But definitely, thank you guys. Thank you, Mundo. Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, obviously I'll be on the Discord. As a personal streams, I might do more personal streams. So, of course, I said this is going to be a little break as far as like tournament-wise, not to the 16th. But, of course, we still going to have our weekly casuals. We're trying to spread out into Winter Robins at the Reverb Room on Wednesdays at 6. That's in Winter Robins on Watson Boulevard. Of course, let you know, if y'all guys don't not have the Discord link to the Middle of Georgia, I will definitely give you that myself. Just let me know. And, of course, Thursdays at Reboot, we have our casual sessions over there. So we're basically trying to have more sessions, more ways to reach out and spread within the community. And the scene has been growing because apparently we had a bunch of newcomers yesterday. One came out of town from Savannah for Melty and JoJo, which is awesome. And definitely we had more people wanting to try out Melty, try out Cat Conference SK2, and free tournament for Good to Gear. Why not? I was glad. So I had good numbers all around. GG's to all who I played against and whatnot, and GG's to all the games in general. But yeah, working on the rest of the top 8 results, top results in general, and the VODs. So it'd probably be like Monday or Tuesday, tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. Hopefully I have everything done and taken care of. There were no audio issues or anything. There's be a little adjustments on some of the videos, but nothing too hard because everything went really smooth from that point on. And then of course, just waiting for people for come to enter, do their multiple matches, and that was it. So went well, but yeah, keep you guys posted. And I just texted Gerald, so he should be aware. And of course, I'll give him the details on that of the code and whatnot. But hopefully, the rest of you guys can make it to MomoCon if if you plan to go, and hope to see you guys there. I'm not sure if there's anyone going to Combo Breaker. And if so, I wish you guys the best of luck. Travels there as well. But definitely, like I said, we are pretty much the near future stuff that we're working on. There's been push for puzzle tournaments again, and of course, definitely Beyblades. I might put something like that together for another part. And I'm trying to think. Of course, we have some feature ideas for more retro tournaments. Maybe. Oh yeah, Ducky and a few others are working on some team battle leagues. So like Street Fighter, potentially, and Melty so far. And people are pitching in for ideas for future games. And I think that's cool. Oh yeah, we're also trying to hopefully work on some online events, maybe between now and the before May 16th. We'll let you know as soon as possible. We're trying to get things situated on that. But okay, Mr. Mixtape is going. Okay, got you. Well, I'll definitely make sure wish him the best of luck, and of course, anything we can do on our end to help him prepare for the competition up ahead, we'll do our best for sure. But yeah, I said I messaged Gerald, so we're good. Of course, I ain't gonna hold you up too long. At least I try to give you guys details on what's up, so that way y'all won't be in the blue, for the next few days or whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much. See you guys later. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Be safe. Love y'all. Peace. See y'all guys online somewhere. I might be online today if I don't pass out still from like recovering from last night. I'm good, just body a little sluggish and all, but I don't feel bad like when I was sick. So thankfully, all right, y'all. Deuces. If y'all guys want to watch something else, raid another channel. Actually, I think there's a tournament going on. Level Up, right? If I can figure Level Up, I think it's the name of the event. No. Who is? Wait, it's a tournament that's going on today. Blah, 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 blah. Let me move you over here because I was just watching it, parts of it. Yeah, Level Up Expo. So that's streaming that game. Wait, so who's streaming? That was all Tekken or something. Yeah. I just want to throw some raid or something like that, show some support. So in case you guys want to find something to watch or in the background. So they're doing Smash right now from what I'm seeing, but I thought I saw like Street Fighter or Tekken earlier. Level Up Expo. But yeah, I mean, otherwise y'all guys can skedaddle, get out of here. You know what I mean? Oh, Tampa Never Sleeps. They're doing 2XKO top 8. So, okay. So, yeah, just go Tampa. Yeah, oh yeah. You know what? Send there's a Floridan some love. Shout outs to my boy Tongue. So, yep. All right, y'all. Deuces. 3, 2, and into a commercial. Great.